Hello, my name is Siti Insyirah, and I'll be explaining my interactive infographic that I created on Canva for assignment 2 Introduction to Multimedia. I created it on Canva consisting 6 pages. So the first one showing right now is the user interface. So you can click anywhere on the screen to navigate to the next page. So now clicking anywhere, next page. Here's the introduction of the topic, which is Macintosh versus Windows. Macintosh and Windows are two commonly used operating systems in multimedia field. Each have their own specialty and advantages. In multimedia, no doubt that Macintosh is the better options, but Windows are also good. It all depends on user preferences and budget or needs. So Macintosh is known for its creative software and ecosystem. Apple's M series can do more while using less energy, resulting in longer battery life in laptops and cooler, quieter desktops. So many creative professionals prefer Macintosh than Windows due to the optimized software-hardware integration and industry standard tools like Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, and also Adobe Suite. Windows, on the other hand, having NVIDIA and AMD made Windows a popular choice among game developers and users who require customizability and high-performance system at lower cost. Tools like Adobe Creative Cloud, DaVinci Resolve, and Sony Vegas are widely used on Windows platforms. So there's a video attached here, and there's also a navigation button. The one saying next is the next button, which will navigate you to the next page, while the back button will navigate you to the previous page. And both of these buttons is applied to page 2 until 5. Now pressing next. This page is discussion about storage and memory devices. So we have 3 here, which is SSD, solid state drive, HDD, hard disk drive, and RAM, random access memory. So SSD have faster data transfer, which improves loading time for multimedia software and give better high resolution for video editing. So for Macintosh, primarily used SSD, which is Apple's NVMe SSDs, and for Windows, many high-end Windows PC use NVMe SSD, but budget models may still use SATA SSD. And then the next one is HDD hard disk drive. HDD is more affordable and have larger storage capacity, but with slower performance. It's better for archival storage than active multimedia work. So for Macintosh, older Macs use HDD, but modern Macs have switched entirely to SSDs. External HDDs can still be used for storage. So for Windows, many Windows PCs still offer HDDs, especially in desktops and budget laptops. So the last one now is RAM, random access memory. So more RAM allows smoother video editing, 3D rendering, and complex animations. For Macintosh, they still use unified memory in Apple Silicon Macs like M1, M2, and M3. Also, older Intel-based Macs still use standard RAM. And for Windows use standard DDR4 or DDR5 RAM. So pressing next is the explanation for role of text in multimedia. I listed 5 points here, which are importance of understanding the role of text in multimedia. So the first one is clarity and readability. The second one is visual hierarchy and emphasis. The third one is brand identity and aesthetic appeal. The fourth one is interactivity and accessibility. The last one is supporting other multimedia elements. So text is one of the most important elements in multimedia design, simply because despite the presence of visual, audio, and animation, text still remains essential for delivering clear messages, guiding users, and enhancing overall communication. So about the first point, text plays a vital role in multimedia by enhancing clarity and readability. It also ensures that the content is easy to understand by using clear, legible fonts and good contrast with the background, allowing the audience to quickly grasp the messages. And then next, additionally, text helps establish visual hierarchy and emphasis by organizing information in order of importance. Through font size, boldness, and placement, key points are highlighted to guide the viewer's attention. And then next, brand identity and aesthetic appeal are also influenced by text, as the style and design reflect the personality of the brand. Using appropriate fonts and colors not only keeps the content visually appealing, but also ensures consistency with the brand's images. And then, furthermore, text contributes to interactivity and accessibility by enabling navigation through interactive elements like buttons and links, while also ensuring that the content is accessible to everyone, including those with disabilities, through caption and screen reader friendly options. And lastly, text supports other multimedia elements like images, audio, and video by adding context and clarifying the content, helping to make the overall multimedia experience more comprehensive and easier to understand. And then next, now is the last page. So here there's a done button. If you press done here, then it will navigate you to the first page again, which is the user interface. So that is my presentation and explanation for the interactive infographic that I created. Thank you for watching.